said, forget it. We about to get down and dirty. The DJ about to go, you know. What's up, Nelly gang? It's your girl Nicole here. Welcome back to my channel. And before we get into today's video, if you would like to be a part of the Nelly gang, all you gotta do is hit subscribe. Like, come on, I know you want this for life, so subscribe, boo. And anyways, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So I have a pretty interesting story time for you guys today. I really wanted to share this with you guys because you know that I like to keep it real on my channel. I like to be 100% honest, and I like to share my journey with you guys. If you haven't been keeping up with my journey or what I've been doing, or if you're completely lost, make sure you guys check out the playlist. I'll have it somewhere on the screen as well as down below, where I talk about my celibacy journey or my abstinence journey and just where I'm at in life. So I have a mini story time. There's a lesson in this, and that is part of the reason why I wanted to share this story. So as you guys know, I have been on this journey of refraining from doing the do with myself as well as other people. This is not something that I just randomly woke up one day and was like, yeah, you know, I think I want to do this. This is just a part of my journey between me and God. And I'm gonna just have to say, I got caught in 4K. This day honestly really changed my life, because ever since this happened, I have a whole new outlook on life. And as I mentioned in a lot of these videos where I talk about my journey, it's pretty easy for me to not do the do with other people. I really don't want to be dibbling and dabbling with just anybody. I don't want anybody all up in this cooter bop, okay? Keeping her on lock in that sort of sense is pretty easy for me. I am human, and I have my moments where I get a little razzly dazzly. I'll be ready for a little rendezvous, a little 1-2, just a little something to get the edge off. This is the area that your girl tends to fall a little short, because I'm like, if I'm not out here busting it wide open, then baby, something's got to be done, okay? Knows that this is an area that I am working on. I am 10 times better than I once was. To be quite honest, I don't even really be thinking about it for real. And honestly, when you spend a lot of time with God, like, you don't really get that urge as often. But there are those times when the enemy come knocking at your door and he's ready to collect. He's ready for you to give in to the temptation. I've been doing very well on my journey so far. This is kind of like also a mini update / story time. So on this particular day, I can already tell like when I'm about to be in one of those moods. I'm pretty sure most people can. I notice my triggers, like what triggers me to feel that way. Sometimes you just can't help it because you won't get the urge to feel that way, and sometimes nothing happened, you just feel that way. But there are certain things that will trigger you, like if you're on Instagram and you see somebody that looks really nice or really revealing, you know, certain things will definitely trigger it. Also, I have a video on what to do if you fail, if you give into temptation. Make sure you check that video out as well. I'll link it above as well as down below. It'll definitely help you guys out. When I wake up, I like to fill my mind with positive thoughts. I like to, you know, thank God for waking me up in the morning, and I like to get the day started. I already kind of started my morning off kind of like off. I went on Instagram, I was scrolling, I was watching people's story, I was going on YouTube. I even started watching some drama videos, which is something I do not do, y'all. But for some reason, that particular morning, I wanted all the smoke. It was like I was just engaging in all of the things that I don't typically do. So that's how I knew that day was gonna be one of them days. I was like, oh yeah, this gonna be one of those days. When I woke up kind of on the wrong side of the bed, it just kind of threw me all off. So the devil came knocking at my door, okay, with his camera ready to film me. It was like lights, camera, actions. We about to get it started. I'm joking around, but I'm really being serious, and I want y'all to like really listen to this. I'm laying in the bed. I put my phone down, and this is where my flesh and my spirit meet. My flesh is like, yo, at this point, I don't really care today. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I want all the smoke. I'm already feeling something. We ready to rumble. You get what I'm saying? And my spirit was like, come on, like we didn't make it this far for you to give up now. Like, just because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed doesn't give you the right to just ready to just forget it all. Like, we having a battle. You get what I'm saying? We having a battle, and I'm just like, hey, I ain't trying to hear that. You know, my flesh is like, I'm not trying to hear that. I know y'all probably think I'm crazy right now, but for real, I need y'all to listen. The devil's sitting there with his camera watching. You know, he trying to tempt me. And so I'm sitting there like, listen, I don't really care about today. It's time for something to be done. You know, when I tell you I wanted all the smoke that morning, I don't know what happened to me. I didn't want to hear what the good side was saying. I just didn't care about that. I'm like, listen, I get what you're saying, but you're not getting what I'm saying. You're not understanding, babes, that it's been a minute. It's time to clear the air. We can't keep living this way. You know, that's the other side, right? So I said, forget it. We about to get down and dirty. Listen, I get it, okay? Even though I make these videos and I try to encourage y'all, I'm still human myself. And I make these videos just so y'all know I'm not perfect and I be going through the same things y'all be going through. I might be a little further on my journey, but that don't mean that I don't be getting tempted, okay? That I feel like I be getting tempted more, especially since I be sharing this on YouTube. I don't know. So I'm getting in position, right? I'm like, yeah, it's about to go down, okay? About to get the party started. So, you know, I'm about to get the party started. The DJ about to go, you know, we about to get it going. Then all of a sudden, I hear, God is watching you. I said, wait a minute. What you talking about? What you mean? Like, it was a voice that I've never heard such a clear voice like that in my life. Somebody had a microphone. It was like, God is watching you. I was so shook, y'all. Wait a minute. What you mean? Like, quit playing. Like, okay, whatever. And you know, you try to brush it off. I was like, you know, trying to do a little brush off thing. Like, okay, well, we ain't gonna talk about that right now. You know, we're not gonna worry about that right now. Y'all, I kid y'all not. As soon as I heard the words, God is watching you, I instantly just felt so ashamed. I felt so ashamed. Mind you, I ain't even do nothing yet. I was about to go to town. You know what I'm saying? I was about to be a DJ up in this joint. But I got stopped in my tracks. My body literally froze up. I sat there, I was laying in the bed like, I'm really about to let God down right now in this moment. For what? For what? For a temporary feeling? You know, I'm gonna feel like, why did I do this after it's all said and done? I'm really gonna try to let the devil try to catch me in 4K again. Like we really about to go down this road again. Like, I was just sitting there like, wow, like, I just felt so disgusted. Like, literally, y'all, I couldn't even move. I was just like, bro. And I think the reason why it hit me so hard is because, you know, we all know that God is watching us. But when you're in the moment and you're about to do something you know you shouldn't be doing, and you hear God is watching you, like, something about that, I don't know about y'all, I'm getting the goosebumps, y'all. Something about that just shook me, because I literally sat there and I thought about it. I was like, yo, like, God was literally about to watch me. God was about to watch me do that. Like, God is in the sky watching me right now, about to do this. Like, about to do what I was about to do. Like, I don't know about y'all, but the love and respect I have for God, I got turned off. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you think this is weird. I don't care. I heard that and I actually sat there and I thought about it. I said, oh yeah, party's over, show's over. Like, even if I wanted to keep going, I just felt so disgusting, and I felt so just like, I felt disgusted with myself, and I ain't even do nothing. But it was just the simple fact that I already had those thoughts in my mind. I pretty much already kind of sinned, even though I didn't even do nothing. But the thoughts in my mind, you know, it was like the motive, like I was about to. So I already felt disgusted within myself, and I was just like, I cannot believe that God was about to watch me go down like that. But for me, when I heard that, I said, oh no, I got to go. Party's over. So I said, you know what? I looked up at the sky, I said, you're right, you're right, you're right. And I started thinking about just my journey and how far I've come, and just like my, even sharing these videos to y'all on YouTube. Like, everything just hit me all at once, and I was like, dang, I don't even want to do this no more. I just felt disgusted. Like, I just wanted to throw up, and I was so turned off. But I never had an experience like this before, y'all. Like, I never experienced anything like this, and when I tell you I was shook, I was shook. So the main reason why I'm sharing this story is because I want y'all to know, I wanted to give y'all an update on my journey. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm still doing great on my journey, and I also wanted to share this to let y'all know I'm still human, okay? I have my moments where I just be wanting to just, you know, I really want to be obedient to God, and honestly, I know that doing that isn't the best thing for me to do. You know, it's not the best thing for my spirit. My flesh wants to do that. My flesh, you know, wants to eat off of that, but you have to kill your flesh, and you have to say no to the temptation. So I told the devil to pack up his stuff, okay? Pack up his bags. He thought he was about to, you know, he thought he was about to film something. No, baby, you got to go, okay? You got to go, because God is watching me, okay? God is watching me, and I don't got time for this shit again, so you're gonna have to get out of there. So pretty much after that, I shot right up out the bed. I looked up at the sky, I said, God, you right. Instantly asked for forgiveness. I said, God, forgive me for my unclean thoughts. Forgive me for what I was about to do. Like, I was going ham, okay? Got in the shower, started my day, and then after that, y'all had a great day. That was probably one of the best days I ended up having, and I was so glad. I was so grateful. I was like, man, I'm so happy I didn't fall for temptation, because I would have felt even worse. You get what I'm saying? Because I already woke up wanting all the smoke, but I feel like if after that, I would have felt even more crappy, because I would have been like, dang, not only did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, but I also gave into temptation. Like, it just would have been a whole spiral effect. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm sharing this with you guys to just encourage y'all, and the next time you get that little temptation, or the next time you about to, you know, throw down, okay, just think about the fact that God is watching you. Like, literally, I felt like God was standing like this. He was just like, oh, this what you about to do? Like, it felt like a parent was just like sitting there. Like, I literally felt like God was in the room with me, and he was just like that's how intense the moment felt, y'all. So all jokes aside, I really wanted to share the story time to let y'all know that I'm not perfect, and even though I share my journey here on YouTube, I am definitely further than I once was, you know, way further than I once was, and I've grown as a person. God has definitely helped me on my journey. I do still have moments where the enemy tries to test me, and all I know is just hearing those words, God is watching you, it really shook me, and that's why I wanted to share this story time, because I don't really think we realize, like, God is literally watching us. Like, he watching me right now making this video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? God is gonna meet you where you are. And even if you're not on this kind of journey, I just hope that maybe you gain something from this. And don't fall for the enemy's traps, okay? Don't fall for it. Don't let him catch you in 4K, okay? Don't let him catch you slipping. You gotta be stronger than that. You done came this far. You can't mess up now, okay? Because your blessings, okay, is on the other side, all right? You can't mess up. You can't mess up. You can't let the devil have this one, okay? It's gonna feel good now, but later on, when it's done, you're gonna be like, why I do that? Why I do that? You're gonna be feeling not good. So please, don't let your flesh get you in trouble, okay? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this story time. Let me know what y'all think about it down below. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media. It'll be down below in the description box with the direct links. Thank you guys so freaking much for watching. And of course, as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys.